Good morning, everybody. Today is Cinco de Mayo, so May 5th. Just getting started. It's 10:13, and the first call I got was for the Publix. I was actually already in the parking lot for like five items, 7 units. Was $11.32, 3.2 miles. So yeah, no problem. Took me like 6 or 7 minutes total to go in there, shop the order, and get it back to my car. And now I'm on my way to drop it off. So let's get it started, guys. Okay, so I delivered the Publix order, and it was an apartments that are right by like another pretty busy area. Sat here for a few minutes in the Taco Bell parking lot, and apparently I'm parking in the right places these days because I just got a Taco Bell order for $5.68 to go 2.5 miles. So I'm gonna head in right now. Hi, I've got to pick up for Haley. Thank you, sir. Have a good one. Thank you. She asked. Perfect. Okay. As you can see, we're at Green Lane. I got an offer for $6.40. And they had texted me to make sure their chips were in the bag because apparently the last couple of times they ordered, they were missing. So I think I mentioned $6.40, and I'm 3 miles away from the customer. Okay. Dropped that off, and then while I was there, I got another call to go to BJ's. $6.50 to go 4 miles. So, I mean, so far we have kept moving, so I can't complain about that, that's for sure. Okay, we have procured the BJ's order. And then while I was in there, I got a little add-on to go to Starbucks for an extra $5.21 to go an extra 1.2 miles. So we just sweetened the pot a bit. So now we're on our way to Starbucks. Still not stopping. I love it. $6.12 to go to Chipotle. Chipotle? God, I struggle. Why? This is not that difficult. You know what I mean. 2.3 miles. Something crazy just happened. So every once in a while I figure whatever, I'll just turn on Dash, see what's going on. They must have done something because I was able to sign on. Yeah, we'll do that. $8 and something cents to go 2-point-something miles to grab like 5 items from Aldi on DoorDash, y'all. What the heck? I'm stoked. Are you telling me I don't have to go through this anymore? I have my DoorDash back. Oh my God, please tell me this. I mean, I'm about to go over there right now and do a call. So like, oh wait though. Do I Do I even have my red card?
Drive southeast. Then turn right onto Sierra Center Boulevard. In 800 feet, enter the roundabout and take the third exit onto Grand Cypress Drive.
Alright, well, let me check to make sure I have my red card.
Enter the roundabout and take the third exit onto Grand Cypress Drive.
Turn off this speaking lady here. And I will check back in with you. Holy cow. Okay, so that was successful. I don't even know if I want to jinx myself and say like I'm officially back on DoorDash or not, because I'm afraid if I say that it's gonna go away. But I'm freaking out over here. This is amazing. I'm so excited. Yeah, I mean, like, I never thought I'd be so excited over DoorDash or being able to DoorDash, but it's just another option, you know, in being able to make money. So for me, having it back, at least right now, that's great. I mean, I just made $8.50. You know, it took me like 15 minutes just to grab those few things from Aldi, and then deliver it. I'm a little bit in shock, so I'm just gonna let this absorb really quick until I get another call. I mean, I'll let you know how this goes. Okay, just took an order for Total Wine. It was $13 to go 13 miles, but I'm okay with where it's dropping off, and it's almost 1 o'clock, so it's going to be slow right now, coming into a slow time after kind of the bigger lunch rush. And for whatever reason, my phone doesn't want to hold a charge for some time. Like, sometime it's fine, it'll stay at 100%, and then all of a sudden, every time I take it off the charger, it wants to like drop a couple percent. Not really sure what that's about, but it is what it is. So I figured this is like a 25-minute drive to the customer, so it'll stay plugged in. I'm at like 88% right now, but it's not like I've done much. You know, I did two small shopping orders where I was not on the charger for maybe 10-15 minutes, and the rest of the time it's been on a charger, but yet it's depleted like 12%. This is what, going on 3 hours. So I don't know, I just don't want to get towards the end of the day and have very little battery. That makes me very nervous. So I'm gonna let my phone charge while it's slow time, get this alcohol order delivered, and then go from there. I'm stoked. I'm also gonna try to get myself to a position on DoorDash where I don't know, we'll have an experiment, see if I can get myself into like silver or gold status. It's gonna be kind of like starting over, because it's based on like your last 100 deliveries within 30 days. And being that I haven't been allowed on here for a while, I'm kind of starting from square one. So this is literally like delivery 2. So you have to have, I believe, over at 100 or more in 30 days in order to qualify for gold or platinum status. I want to say that's not a stipulation for silver. I think you just have to get to like 50% acceptance rate and have like a certain customer rating, which my rating on DoorDash is a 5-star rating out of 5. So that shouldn't be an issue. And I have like pro shopper status. So yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. I'm hoping it was just some sort of glitch. I did call, I don't know if I said anything, but I did call and put in another like tech work order, I guess you can say, through DoorDash for them to look a little bit further into this, because I just wasn't settled with the idea that it was because my phone was unlocked, because my phone has pretty much always been unlocked, at least for the last several years. So that just to me was a BS answer to get rid of me. And I was like literally this close to trying to figure out getting a separate line in order to just do gig apps. But that would have cost me, if I stay with the same company, an extra like $40 a month. And with not having to go to that same guy who kind of screwed me over last time, They don't really have a lot of Metro PCS stores open anymore, at least not in my area. I have to travel like 15 miles just to get to one if I'm not going to that particular gentleman. I would never give him any more of my business. It would be either that or changing companies altogether, which didn't really seem to make sense. It just seems like a lot of rollover for not a lot of payoff. But anyway, I'm going to listen to some music and enjoy the ride. And I'll keep updating you. I mean, throughout the day, I'm not scheduled with DoorDash right now, so it's going to be up to kind of when they let me toggle on, as it's busy throughout the day. Right now, this is kind of going to be my last delivery, because it said I could deliver until 1. It's 12:54, so by the time I get to, this person, it's going to be beyond that time. So unless it's still busy, because if it's still busy beyond the time they give you, they don't automatically cut you off until it goes into the gray, and then they cut you off. So we'll see what happens. We're just gonna go along for the ride today, and maybe I will schedule myself when I can. Next week is going to be a little difficult. My son has a bit of a musical performance for school. My daughter opted out. She didn't want to do it this year, so we're just going to my son's. And it's at like 6 p.m. So I'll really only be working during the day, and I probably won't come back out after it's over. So that's one day that I'll probably be a little bit short. But hey, life is good.